I'm Samarth from Christ University, and for my project, I needed to take an interview of an entrepreneur. So you work at Effilor. So what can you tell? Can you tell me something brief about Effilor? Am I saying it right, Effilor?
No, it's called Effilor Consulting Services.
Okay, Effilor Consulting Services.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm the co-founder and managing partner of Effilor Consulting Services.
Okay.
Right. We started this company about over 6 years ago.
Hmm.
Okay. So in terms of Effilor is actually an acronym which says effective individuals, leaders, organizations.
Okay.
Okay, that's what it's called. Okay, and what we do is, in terms of our work, we work on helping organization and our clients build enterprises of the future. That's what we talk about. So it's for the 21st century organizations is what we help our clients build.
Okay. So, sir, how many partners or how many co-founders are there in Effilor?
Uh, Look, we are three co-founders of FLR. In terms of partners, now we are four partners, right?
Okay.
We've got a core employee strength of about 8 to 9 core consultants and an extended ecosystem of about 25 consultants.
Okay. And how did you come up with the idea to start this company?
Okay, no, that's a excellent question. See, the three of us, the three partners, about say 10 years ago, all three of us were in different parts of the world.
Okay.
Right? I was in Australia, my other partner was in US, and the third partner spent a lot of time in Europe.
Okay.
Okay, we all happened to come to India around the same time, right? Because of our personal situations, which got us back to India.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, and when we came to India, the late Dr. Abdul Kalam was the president, right?
Yeah.
And he had a vision of making India a developed country by 2020,
Okay.
right? And
Yeah.
we were greatly influenced by his call, right, and his vision, and we decided to take part in that whole movement, okay, and do a little bit to help make India a developed country by 2020.
That's really nice, sir. That's nice to hear. Okay. And sir, so can you tell me some strengths about Effilor? Like, how is it unique?
Yeah. So what it is we run a management consulting company. Okay. And one of our things that we very strongly do, right, is that all of our consultants have
Hmm.
all been in the industry and have got deep domain knowledge of all the services that we offer. So all
Okay.
of our consultants are at least 20 years plus in the industry,
Hmm.
right?
Hmm.
So that is our biggest differentiator, because whenever we go talk to our clients and work towards solving their problems, we all our consultants have been there, have done that, understand deeply the challenges that our clients have, and are able to look at it objectively, because we come from an external standpoint and bringing the outside in perspective while helping them solve the challenges that they have.
Okay. That's nice. Yeah. So, sir, have you faced any struggles along the journey or any challenges that you have now overcome?
Yeah, well, as an entrepreneur, lots of challenges. So all three of us were first time entrepreneurs. So we don't have a family background of entrepreneurship. So
Yeah.
it was a totally new experience for us.
Hmm.
So as we like to say, when you're employed, you have the comfort of a paycheck at the end of the month.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
once you move to business, that whole thing goes away. So your safety net, as you call it, goes away, and you're on your own, right?
Yeah.
And it's all about, at the end of the day, entrepreneurship or doing any business is more about from a winning business as
Hmm.
much as it is as delivering business. So most people focus on delivery side of things in terms of creating a great product, creating a great service offering and all of that. But the
Yeah.
thing that people miss is the sales aspect of it. In terms of, you may have done all of that, but why would somebody want to buy your services? Why would somebody want to hire Effilor?
Yeah. Okay.
Right. So that's one of those challenges, and we've learned along the way. We've explored a lot of different ideas. We've changed and shaped our business model quite a bit. We've tweaked it quite a bit, right?
Yeah.
And now, after a period of time, we're still learning. I'm sure we'll keep learning in terms of enhancing our business model,
Yeah.
right? So lots of challenges along the way in terms of getting the first client, okay, to
Yeah.
making sure that organizations are aware of Effilor, because we are completely bootstrapped. So we are not an organization which is funded. So all our budgets are limited. So we don't have a big marketing engine behind us. So we can go and spend a lot of money in terms of advertising and branding, right? You would not have seen any of our hoardings or anything in any space from an Effilor Consulting Services perspective. It is purely a reference and a networking model that we follow, right?
Okay.
And over a period of time, it has so happened that people now know who we are in terms of Effilor Consulting, and now people are reaching back to us. And that's where we see our success in terms of, okay, we've gone past the hurdle. Now people are coming to us rather than us pushing to get to people.
Yeah. Okay. So, sir, I was going through your website and I came across this term, blue ocean strategy. So, can you tell me what this is about?
Okay, that's very interesting. So, see, a blue ocean strategy, right? It came about from a book written by two people, one gentleman called Chan Kim and a lady called Renee Mobon, right? Both of them were professors in INSEAD University, and they are supposed to be one of the top 10 thinkers in the world. I think they still are, right? So they looked at the industry and they said, look, when you're in any business, right, you have lots of competitors, right?
Yeah.
So when you have lots of competitors, how do you win, right? So conventional theory tells us that you either win by lowering your, which most organizations do, right?
Yeah.
And only the fittest survive. If you don't have deep pockets, or you create such a niche differentiated offering that it is so expensive that unless somebody is really bought into it, you would not be able to sell it, right?
Yeah.
So what these professors said, that is red ocean, because like a bloodbath, because you're fighting on price, and you've got so many competitors, and every opportunity to win is a big battle on you. So it's all about red ocean. So blue ocean, these guys came up with a very fantastic concept where they use a model called as value innovation, where they look at both differentiation as well as low cost to create and sustain a new marketplace which is different from all others. So you make competition irrelevant.
Okay. Okay.
Right? So that's in a nutshell. So hope I've been able to get my thought across to you in terms of what blue ocean is.
Yeah, sir, it was all very interesting. So, can you tell me like what contributions Effilor has made to society?
Well, okay. So the very basis on which Effilor was founded was a broader vision of making India a developed country by 2020, right? So in saying that, we are a commercial organization, right? So we are a for-profit commercial organization. But what we also do, in addition to consulting work that we do a lot of mentoring of people, right? So we go talk to a lot of people, and we've been mentoring lots of people. We are not associated with any college as such, but we've got a whole lot of people who reach out to us in terms of looking for not just career advice, but also mid-career direction change also,
Hmm.
and looking at the whole concept of what makes people happy, right?
Yeah.
So we feel that we contribute a lot in terms of helping people and society, right, get
Yeah.
to the happiness quotient, as they call it, right, which is the essence of successful people as well as successful organizations.
Yes. Okay. So, sir, can you tell me something about your competitors?
Okay, so that's another interesting question. So, what we do is we work in a space that is quite broad. So, when we say we help organizations build enterprises of the future, we help them right from building their strategic direction, which is the blue ocean strategy that you called it, right?
Hmm.
Rightly called that, right down to executing that strategy and helping create a uh, non-replicable competitive advantage is what we call, right, in
Hmm.
terms of the organizational culture and change,
Yeah.
right? So in situations where we are looking at a enterprise-wide change, right, so
Hmm.
we even compete with the likes of McKinsey's and KPMG's of this world at that
Okay.
level,
Yeah.
right? And when we are delivering point solutions,
Hmm.
right, our competitors include even people like freelancers and niche companies which focus on cultural change. They
Okay.
are
Okay.
our companies as well.
Yeah. Okay. So, sir, can you tell me something about the future goals of Effilor?
Well, okay. So from an Effilor standpoint, as we said, we are focused on building organizations of the future.
Yeah.
And when we look at it, we look at across the world and especially in India, there is a lot of burnout that is happening, right?
Hmm.
Lot of employees that are working but they're not happy, right? They're
Yeah.
struggling through the jobs, right? And one
Yeah.
of our key objectives is to create awesome workplaces so that
Hmm.
productivity increases, businesses revenue increases, as well as people are happy to go to work and contribute a lot better. So
Okay.
all of this goes back to the same philosophy of making India a developed country. Yeah,
Hmm.
2020, I think it was a very ambitious kind of target, but
Hmm.
we still feel in the next few years, India would be well on its way. And irrespective of being a developed country, it's all about having happy individuals as well who are working, right?
Yeah.
And that's our goal.
Yeah. Okay. So that was very interesting. So, can you share some experience that you had, like something that you will always remember with you while working at Effilor?
Um, okay. So lots of, see, I'll tell you one thing. When we're
Yeah.
looking at experiences,
Yeah.
experiences are two things. You either remember something that went very wrong, or you something that you remember went very well, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's like the same thing. If you go on a holiday, I tell you, hey, Samarth, how was your holiday? You will tell me things that were absolutely fantastic, or you'll tell
Yeah.
me things that didn't go well at all,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So in terms of the the good side of things, so from a people aspect, right? It's
Yeah.
all about the resilience that we have shown to fight through the hard times, right?
Yeah.
And be together and building the true spirit of what's called collaboration and teamwork, right? So it's more like practicing what you preach, right? So that teaches you a lot of things, right?
Yeah.
And in terms of not so good things, we had occasions in which we are offering services to our clients, and
Hmm.
midway, the clients show unhappiness in terms of what we are doing, right?
Okay.
And to turn those around are one of your best satisfying moments. Yeah. We always have gripe stories of customers not paying and chasing and all that. I won't go into those aspects of it. But at the end of the day, it is all about happy workplaces, happy employees, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
making sure we turn the mirror inward and
Hmm.
do the same for our people here at Effilor.
Okay. So thank you so much for taking out your time, and I hope Effilor does well in future, and it keeps on going. So thank you so much.
All right. Look, all the very best to you.